I completely understand your concerns and acknowledge that the numerous challenges you have faced throughout your life may indeed be overwhelming and difficult to grasp. However, I must stress the idea that the term highly sensitive person does not apply to you as a label. The notion that being highly sensitive is defined by a disorder or an indication of a failure is not accurate. It is crucial to realize that your distinct form of sensitivity serves a specific purpose in a rapidly evolving and demanding world, contributing to your ability to develop a higher level of empathy, creativity, and innovative problem-solving expertise. Psychologically, your unique capacity to perceive your surroundings meticulously and comprehend the emotional nuances of others is viewed as an exceptional skill, not a potential flaw. You possess an intellectually sophisticated brain, processing information in a manner entirely different from most individuals, one that is considered an asset rather than a disadvantage. To better comprehend yourself and effectively navigate the intricacies of the human experience, it is essential to recognize the extraordinary capabilities of your brain. That is because your device records in an impressive 8K resolution, an ability that most people simply cannot fathom. Moreover, with a superior way of processing the world, 80% of the entire population does not possess the same skill. You have an extraordinary advantage. By delving deeply into understanding and enhancing these areas, you can experience the numerous benefits provided by a better resolution of processing, including developing a deeper comprehension and empathy for others, uncovering hidden patterns that might be hidden from view by most others, and ultimately crafting innovative solutions to address the different challenges you encounter daily. In conclusion, your unique form of sensitivity and the myriad of ways you process information are not detrimental or a reason for feeling overwhelmed. They are instead a remarkable gift, guiding you towards a deeper and richer understanding of the world and its inhabitants. You are unconsciously connecting the current moment to your past memories, predicting future outcomes, and analyzing the meaning behind the words. You aren't hesitating because you are confused. You are hesitating because your brain is running a complex simulation to ensure the best possible outcome that is not a bug. That is high-level computation. Now you might be asking if this makes life so hard. Why did evolution keep this trait? This is the most important part. If being sensitive was a weakness, natural selection would have eliminated it thousands of years ago, but it didn't. It kept it. Why? Because the tribe needs you. In ancient times, the warriors, the non-sensitive majority, were essential for hunting and fighting. They were bold and risk-taking, but a tribe of only warriors would die. They would rush into danger without a plan. The tribe needed royal advisors. That is, you. You were the one who noticed the weather changing before the storm hit. You were the one who sensed that the neighboring tribe was lying. Your weakness is actually a sophisticated early warning system. Society today is loud, fast, and aggressive. It is built for the warriors. That is why you feel out of place. But do not mistake being out of place for being without value. I know that carrying this radar comes with a cost. Because you process everything so deeply, you reach your limit faster when you suddenly shut down or need to hide in a dark room. That is not you being dramatic. That is your RAM being full. Your system has overheated. But science has a beautiful metaphor for this. Most people are like dandelions. They are resilient. They can grow anywhere in a crack in the sidewalk or a beautiful garden. They are fine regardless of the environment. But you are an orchid. If you try to grow in a harsh, noisy, or toxic environment, you will wither. You will struggle more than the dandelions. And for years, you've probably blamed yourself for not being a dandelion, but the research shows something amazing called vantage sensitivity. When an orchid is placed in the right environment with the right light, the right soil, and the right care, it doesn't just survive. It blooms with a complexity and beauty that the dandelion can never achieve. You don't need to toughen up to survive the sidewalk. You need to move yourself to the greenhouse. When you curate your life to support your sensitivity, you don't just catch up to others, you surpass them. So here is my prescription for you. Stop trying to install a tougher filter. You cannot change your biology, and you shouldn't want to. The world has enough numbness. We don't need you to be thicker skinned. We need you to be exactly who you are. But you must protect your gift, build your boundaries, honor your need for silence. And the next time someone tells you that you are too sensitive, take a breath. Smile sometimes within yourself and remember the truth. It's not about having a flaw or not. You simply see the world through a different lens, one that's provided in a high resolution. Additionally, in a world that's progressively more disconnected, your ability to feel what others are experiencing might not seem like a burden. In certain contexts, it makes you feel uniquely human. You could see the world through a high-resolution filter because you possess this unique radar machine that allows you to sense other people's emotions, needs, and thoughts. You might have built a defensive wall around your intimate life, going so far as limiting your social presence online. You might be that rare person who hardly ever posts on the internet or even watches other people do so online. You could seem like a ghost to others, but psychologists suggest that this quietness might not be completely empty. In fact, it could be an emblem of a whole different kind of strength. If you want to know if your digital silence is an indicator of high self-confidence or concealed anxiety, then you absolutely need to click on this video right here. In a concise video, I delve into the psychology behind the online ghosts and explain why stepping back from the online world for a while might be the healthiest choice for a super sensitive person like yourself. I won't be long to catch you there.